Today, I'm going to be showing you guys 2 examples of kindness that I found on the internet. And I'm going to be trying to help us all see how we can benefit in this world if we just became a little bit more respectful and a little bit more kind to each other. Welcome to Journey Through the Awesome. Welcome back to Journey Through the Awesome. You guys can always support this channel by going down to our socials down below and supporting it via there. Always, of course, like and subscribe for more content like this. Today, I stumbled upon 2 examples of kindness, of respect, of generosity. 2 examples of love being showed from one thing to another. And I just looked in the opposite direction as I did it. 2 examples of the world reminding us how love and kindness can drive things further. Now, the first video that I found was this video where this guy said that he had seen this moose on his front doorstep every single night for a long period of time. He didn't exactly specify, I couldn't find any more details about it, but he did share this video that was caught on his Ring camera. This video was not sponsored by Ring, but he shared this video that was caught by his Ring camera that showed this moose going out with its young, and the next thing you see will bring you to tears. So this man, like I said, was watching this deer for several years, and one day it just came up on his doorstep, and the next thing you're about to see is crazy. If the video will start, thank you. Moose comes up, and that's 2 of his children. Very, very interesting thing for a moose to do. I think it wants to be best friends with this guy. And look at this. They are feeding on this man's doorstep in front of this man's house. The parents here, the mom is like, look, we're too far from the nearest McDonald's. We are way too far. You guys can have some milk right now. It's just like, this is just, I mean, it's just so wholesome of a moment. Like, we are in this area where there are humans, and humans are the most dangerous animals on the face of the planet. Look it up. We are more dangerous than mosquitoes. And yet, just right here in this dangerous environment, this moose is fully aware of what's going on around it and its children, and it's saying, look, you all are hungry. I'm going to pass on my nutrients to you all in this area. And, you know, we're just going to survive as best as we can as a family. The equivalent to this would be if a family of humans was walking out in basically a war zone where they know people will come around, or better example. Roles are reversed. Human mom, 2 kids go into a den of moose. And the mom says, kids, we should probably leave because these moose could pose a threat to our lives. But you know what? It's okay. In this world, our souls are equivalent in size and value, which means that there is no value. It's okay. We all good. So I'm going to breastfeed in this den of moose. Okay, don't take that seriously. Don't breastfeed your children when you are in a den of wild moose. And actually just don't do that in an area where you believe your life will actually be at risk. Don't attempt that. Don't try to do that. But if you wanted to do that, there's nothing really that can stop you, right? You could hypothetically do that and hypothetically get away with it. Now, I'm joking. This is jokes. It's all jokes. But I really do think that this is a wholesome moment because this moose just went out. It's always wholesome to see animals doing nice things for their young. And it gives us a sense of family. Like, we as humans, a lot of us value family, and we value family values. We value giving to our children, being the best parents that we can be. Many of us, not all of us, but many of us. So I think seeing animals doing the exact same thing inspires us in a way. These are creatures that don't have as advanced neurological capacities as we do, and yet they go out of their way every single day to make sure that their family can survive. I mean, this is just amazing that all living organisms, or well, a lot of living organisms have this ability to prioritize family. It's just amazing. I thought it was incredible and I wanted to share it with the world. But the second video that I found, this is just lovely. This is just lovely right here. So now this is a video of a delivery driver who clearly works at Amazon coming up to this person's doorstep. Amazon isn't sponsoring this episode, by the way, and being nice to the homeowner's cat. Let's watch. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is kindness. She says she loves kitties. Look at this. Didn't even have to do this. But that doesn't matter though. Oh, this is sweet. I think she said it's hot, and even wishing the cat a happy New Year's. Somebody give this driver a Nobel Peace Prize. How many other drivers will go out of their way to say hi to a cat? Many of you are probably thinking, oh, Kwame, what's the big deal? It's just somebody just saying hi to a cat. It's not like somebody solved the cure for all diseases or something. You're wrong. This is a major, major thing, because anytime people go out of their way to be nice to other animals, other creatures, other people, it shows us that we don't have to look to take advantage of people, basically, and we can all really benefit from the positive interactions that we share. Now, that's not means to say that we can solve world peace or that we can all agree on the same things, because we just can't. We just can't. And it's much less reasonable to ask that everybody be kind to animals, because yeah, animals are clearly different from humans, and a lot of us can be mean to animals because we don't see them as other living creatures that share a lot of our same factors of living. With that being said, though, seeing stuff like this and the moose video, I think it can help enlighten us to ways in which just simple acts of kindness can benefit any living creature of any species. Well, that except mosquitoes. I'm really just obsessed with mosquitoes in this episode. Mosquitoes do actually pose a threat to a lot of people. You don't have to be nice to mosquitoes. Let me just be honest there. If you want to squash a mosquito, by all means be my guest. By all means. That's basically like killing the zombie in the zombie show. Okay, I'm not going to feel any pity on that mosquito who's trying to give me all types of diseases. But I will be very, very courteous to something like a cat or a dog, or even, I don't know, a cow, a fish. I might even be courteous to a shark, because sharks have it bad. Sharks are mistakenly considered to be highly predatory animals. They can be, but that's only if you bleed, like in that Finding Nemo scene, when that one fish, I can't even remember the name of the characters, that one fish bled out, and then the shark was like, I feel good. That is an example when sharks go bad, but most of the time sharks are good. But anyway, my point is, if we can all be nicer to each other, then yes, this world could move forward at a more efficient rate. Let's at least take the time to, when we see somebody in need or when we see something happening, let's just take the time to share our positivity and share our kindness, share encouragement, and at the very least respect and human decency inspired respect in the best ways that we can. You don't have to be nice to everybody, but maybe every once in a while when you recognize somebody or even an animal that is having a bad day or is in desperate need of like a high five if it's a person, a fist bump if it's a person, an elbow bump if it's a person, a little head bump if you're bald, it's a person. I do that all the time with bald people. I actually bumped into a guy today who was bald at the Walmart. And I was like, hey, yo, I see that you're bald. I'm bald too. And then we just bumped heads. We did the little bald head bump. It's like a booty bump, but with bald heads. Don't get those two confused. Anyways, yes, seeing something like this, and if you see animals, make sure to give them, just give them a little pet. Give them a little pat, unless they have rabies, in which case avoid it. And again, if it's a mosquito, do nice things for things. Have a good life. Be respectful. Be kind. Be courteous, be all types of nice in any way that you can. Thank you all so much for watching. This was just your daily reminder to be positive, and I will see you all in the next one. You can support the show by supporting all the socials down below. You can like and subscribe this video for more episodes like this, and I hope you all have a good one. Stay motivated.